So what cleaning solution should you use in your robot vacuum cleaner? Well, the manufacturer's never going to recommend you use anything other than their cleaning solution. But I have tested several of these over a 3-month, almost a 4-month period. I have found some work better than others. Now, I have a full-length video on this if you want to see that, but in the short, I do like the Shark Clean solution. This is the Shark Vac Mop. Shark uses this in their solution. I have found that it doesn't cause too many problems in like the Mova P10 Pro, the Roborock Rs. Now, here's the deal. You're not going to use much. If you have a clean water tank about this size, like a Roborock or a Eufy or a Mova or a Dream, I call it the dab. You're going to fill this up with clean water. You're going to take, again, the Shark Vac Mop. Smells great. Cleaning wise, the robot's going to be the main determining factor of how well your floors get clean. It's really not the solution. These kind of help smell, and I do think they kind of make it shine clean a little bit. But if you have a bad robot, it doesn't matter what cleaning solution you use, it's not going to help it. So with a good robot, we can actually get some pretty good results. And you can find the robots that I approve of. I buy the robots with my own money. That way I can give you my honest opinion. They're at justadadapproved.com. And if it's on that website, rest assured, it has been through my real world Just a Dad testing experience, and I love it. So here, I call it the dab. Fill your clean water tank up, and we call it the dab. 1, 2, start there. Work your way up. With the Shark solution I have found, I can go up, I can make it a little bit stronger. Oh, it smells good. I really do like the smell of the Shark Vac Mop solution. The other one I really like the smell of is the Shark Hydrovac. And I'm using the philosophy of the Shark Hydrovac has a water pump. It has an internal tubing. And so if these solutions are okay in those things with, electric water pumps, robots are no different. They may be a little bit smaller or something. So I'm using it as they're going to be okay there. Again, I can't stress enough. The manufacturer of all these robots are never going to recommend you use anything. What I'm saying here is use at your own risk. These could damage your robot. The robot manufacturers do sell their own solution, and they give you the proper mixing. It's not very much. And the solutions, honestly, they seem really weak. They don't have much, aroma to them. So the Bissell, the same thing. The HydroClean, the Crosswave, it's got internal components. I found the Crosswave solution worked good. The Lysol worked good. Start off with 2 dabs, work your way up. When you start getting a bunch of suds in the base station or when it's mopping, you're using way too much. If you start seeing a bunch of stuff build up around here, you should not see anything building up around here. And the little ports where it sprays it out, you should not see anything there too much. The Bono works really good too, kind of get some bigger quantities. Again, I don't really know about pricing. I didn't price all these out, but I did buy them all with my own money. There are some that I would stay away from. The Zeps, they sell a lot of these, but all the different Zeps I tried, they did some staining of the clean water tank, and I stayed away from them. Probably the most asked was Mr. Clean. It worked okay. Don't use much. It kind of suds up if you start using much. The biggest disappointment was the pink stuff. I see this stuff all over. It kind of smells good when you add it to the water, but then I didn't really notice anything and maybe got a little bit of staining, so I just kind of stayed away from it. The Shark Hydrovac, again, I really did like, and the Shark, they have several different ones, but just the standard one. It's called the Shark Multi-Surface Spring Clean. Smells the best. So again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com. I've got several videos on YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram. I just finished up a great big video on what cleans better, spinning mop pads or mop rollers. Check out those videos. I do short videos on Instagram and YouTube, but then if you want to see the full length video, go to my YouTube channel, justadadvideos. It's at justadadvideos. But again, a good robot will do better with these solutions. A bad robot will not be improved by the solution you add. So the first step is to find a good robot, and you can find that at justadadapproved.com. And thanks for watching.